So this is the 2024 NFL pressure rates with four or few pass rushers. So Broncos were number one, 39.3. Browns were second at 38.2. Seahawks, Eagles, and Lions rounding out the top five. Um, Again, it's kind of concerning because that means the line, which some people said didn't play very well, they were getting pressure on them, but they still were not a great defense.
Right. And I think a lot of that had to do with the pressure rate not being converted or the back end. There were some issues in coverage and some linebacker issues where I think quarterbacks, yeah, they were getting pressured, but they were able to get the ball out and they kind of had some predictive coverages and they weren't able to confuse quarterbacks. And when they got those veterans out there, which we saw a little bit of that in 2023, like when Matt Stafford and Russell Wilson at Denver when they played the Browns, where they were able to kind of carve it up because they were a little bit too predictable in coverage. So when the pass rush wasn't able to get home, it just wasn't good enough. I honestly, I feel really good about the coverage bouncing back this year. I think Martin Emerson. I expect him to play better this year. And I think the pass rush is even better. And the linebackers, I think I really like the outlook they have there. But they've just got to get home more, I think. They got it. The pressure is there, but they're not converting it to as many sacks and as many productive plays. So they just got to find a way to finish this year and then have some better coverage on the back end, which finishing on the defensive line will help the back end coverage as well.